I hoped that I'd be in the top 5. I didn't honestly think I'd win, no.
Brilliant, well done.
Thank you.
Why don't you come my way?
So this isn't quite race day, it's Saturday. Having to drive up the day before because for check-in you have to do it between 10 and 11:30 on the Saturday rather than the Sunday, which means that it's going to tip it down overnight and I might not see my trainers in the morning, they might float away. But anyway, I'm on my way to Nottingham for the Outlaw Nottingham half, and second weekend on the trot. Obviously last weekend I did Eton, so trying to right some wrongs from last week with a little bit of nutrition and things like that, but it's a little bit further, so a little bit again out of my comfort zone. Gonna hope to do a half decent performance, and at the very least it's gonna be a decent training day. So yeah, it's not a pro race this weekend, however there are some really good elite triathletes and age groupers, so there'll definitely be some really good competition. Hopefully I can mix up at the front. Again, it's not my distance, it's not what I train for, but at the same time I should be fit enough to be able to compete well. So yeah, just hoping to be able to put in a good performance, hopefully run well off the bike this time, and yeah. Again, not sure on what footage I'm going to be able to get from this weekend because it's not televised. Last week I was really fortunate to have Kilroy Films there to be able to use some of their footage in the recap, but I'll try and get as much as I can within this video and give you a bit of an insight into the race day. This week has really been about just trying to recover from Eton. I obviously really struggled at the back end of the Eton race. My legs just gave way, and in all honesty, had I not have been completely depleted at the end of the race, I think my body would be absolutely fine to go again this weekend. However, because it was running on nothing and my leg cramped, just the one leg, it's taken quite a while this week for that leg to recover. The rest of my body is fine, the system's like, but it should be ready to go, and I'm just hoping that the other leg holds up for this race and it doesn't cramp again, because at the moment that's the only thing that's giving me a bit of agitation. So yeah, hoping that it's okay on the day. One last thing before we get into the montages and things. This is a complete contrast this weekend in comparison to last weekend with regards to weather. It's almost the opposite. Last week was about 30 degrees, really hot and humid and very sunny. This week it looks like it's going to be a bit of a monsoon and about 15 degrees or 10 degrees when we start, because it starts stupidly early. It starts at 6 o'clock. I completely understand where they're coming from in terms of getting everyone over the line, getting it out of the way before the non-closed roads become busy, but at the same time it means I'm going to have to get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning to just start getting myself ready. Hey ho.
So yeah, just got back from transition and stuff, and oh my god, it looks like a long way from getting out of the swim and getting to your bike. I reckon it's going to take me like 2 to 3 minutes just to get to my bike. It's about 800, 900 meters to get from the swim exit to my bike and then out onto the bike course. So yeah, that's going to be fun. But other than that, it looks like a pretty good course. I think the end of the bike course is looking pretty shoddy in terms of the road surfaces and things, but it's the same for everyone. I think just got to hope that's the worst of it, and that if we do get punctures, we can run it back into transition. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good event, and looking forward to it. Definitely meant to rain tonight, so there's been plastic bags been put over bikes and all sorts. Like, the amount of kind of bike protection that I've seen is madness. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, starting at the back was a bit of kind of carrot in front of me sort of thing, so I kind of used my swim to my benefit and just tried to munch through the field as much as I could, make up as much time as I could, and then just try and work hard on the first half of the bike to get towards the front of the race. I didn't realise the other two boys were like miles ahead, but when I got onto the run, yeah, just settled into a rhythm and did my best.
Did you think you had a chance of winning today?
I hoped that I'd be in the top 5. I didn't honestly think I'd win, no.
Brilliant, well done.
Thank you.
Watch out, 'cause I know the break's coming. I know the break's coming. Know the break's coming.
I know it doesn't look like it, but I am buzzing. I'm just a bit tired. But yeah, race done. Really pleased with how it went. I couldn't have really asked for much better, to be honest. I guess the race went to plan, exactly how I'd foreseen it going, in terms of I started at the back of the swim. I intended on swimming up through the field and then trying to get into the main bunch of, or chase pack, or front of the race on the bike, and it transpired that way, fortunately. And yeah, just got onto the run, and I'd actually fueled correctly, so what I thought I was capable of doing on the run, I was actually able to deliver. So yeah, all in all, a really good race, really good atmosphere actually. I think that just the camaraderie and all the people that are around it are a little bit more relaxed and tend to not be more friendly than draft legal racing. That's not what I mean. It's just a slightly different vibe. That's quite nice and good to be around. So yeah, really nice to catch up with Harry. We spoke a bit on the run and before and after the race, so that was good. And worked together on the bike a little bit as well. So yeah, all in all, really good race. I am really pleased, really happy. Just a little bit jaded right now, and hopefully there's been some content that I've been able to bosh into this, and you've enjoyed it. So
yeah, I'll do a proper race review next time and go into a little bit more detail as I did for the PTA race and explain exactly how it went down. So stay tuned and don't forget to like and subscribe.